Hey, how is everyone? There was a bouncer and he was having um, SX with a naked woman in a nightclub as patrons cheered them on. Now, why would the patrons be cheering some folks on in a nightclub while some dirty do is going on? So he's been jailed now. They were cheering him on, but let's see how many people ran over to the jail to support him and try to bail him out and see if they can help him with if he needs some legal assistance here, because they were cheering it on when it was going on with the bouncer and the stripper. They was cheering it all on. Now, and I'm not going to put that video up here, but I'll tell you one thing. I have the information if you want to get it. It will be in the description box right there, as you can see right here, and I'll add a little extra so you'll be able to pull it up for yourself. But this is on the New York Post under lifestyle, and he was jailed after he was caught on camera romping with a naked patron inside a nightclub in Crimea. So the X-rated incident occurred in the city of Sevastopol on Monday night, just hours before a series of explosions broke out at the nearby Saki Air Base. Okay, so Crimea, which was once part of Ukraine, was annexed by Russia back in 2014, but the shameless shaggers seemed unconcerned by the ongoing war in the region, instead making explosions of their own. So they were making explosions of their own, okay? Shocking footage filmed by another customer shows the bouncer and the brazen beauty standing atop a counter having public SX in full view of the club. Now the shirtless guard is seen thrusting at the craftsman brunette from behind as she holds on onto some ceiling grating to keep her balance. You know what? This is, some stuff now. Now the perverted pair romped without any inhibitions while loud music blares in the background of the establishment, which was relatively empty. The footage then cuts to the woman on her knees in front of the muscular minder as she performs OS on him. Both appeared unfazed by fellow drinkers filming the sexy stunt, with one excitable eyewitness even moving in for an extreme close-up. Moved in, zoomed in just inches away from the action. Now, in Russia, public sex is a crime punishable by a small fine and up to 15 days in jail. Police got wind of the raunchy film after it was posted on social media and immediately started a search for the kinky culprits. Kinky culprits. In a statement released on Wednesday, the Directorate of the Ministry of Internal Affairs of Russia for the city of Sevastopol said they quickly determined the identity of the man, a 32-year-old who works at the establishment as a bouncer. He has been in, they call it administrative detention. We say jail. They say administrative detention for 14 days. Meanwhile, the female participant remains at large. So she remains at large. They haven't caught her yet. With the spokesperson stating the whereabouts of the second participant in the incident is being established to bring her to justice. They looking to bring her to justice, y'all. She can't be doing those things, and neither can he. So it appears to be a summer of love in Europe, a summer of love, with numerous headlines, hitting instances of public SX taking place across the continent. Last week, a pair of, they call it horny, HBO aficionados were seen having SX at a Game of Thrones filming location in Dubrovnik, Croatia. Then, meanwhile, two brazen Brits busted for bonking on the roof of a parking lot on the country's hottest day in recorded history. The flagrant couple defied public health orders to avoid vigorous outdoor activities, seen romping as temperatures soared above 100 degrees Fahrenheit. 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Now listen to this. They said that they were giving artists to avoid vigorous outdoor activities. Now, do you all think that that was a vigorous outdoor activity? Please leave your comments, your respectful comments below. I truly appreciate it. But listen, I'm going to put this in here where you all can find it if you want to see some of the pictures of this, because there are some pictures of this, of, of, the bouncer and the brazen beauty romping. And so, I'm going to leave that in there. And then, there was this couple that was filmed doing some stuff during the heat wave. And there's a video of that as well. So you guys, the lovebirds were most certainly in heat. Like when they say the dogs are in heat, these lovebirds were certainly in heat. And the kinky couple defied public health official warnings to avoid vigorous outdoor activities by, having taken care of that business, that stuff that they was doing, the romping up on top of a public parking lot. As the UK sweltered through its hottest day in history, do you think that they was jealous because they wasn't able to get down like that in the heat, so they was jealous? So the shocking incident occurred in Birmingham, England around midday last Tuesday as temps soared above the 100 degrees Fahrenheit. The brazen Brits were busted by a worker watching from the window of a nearby office building. He had his binoculars. You know what? He got an eye field and an eye full, and then he decided to contact, he decided to call some folks. The spectator, guess what he did? He recorded the romp on their phone before posting the frisky footage to Twitter. Yes, he did. After he got through watching it, y'all, he was entertained by that. You know he was. And then the X-rated clip went viral. It quickly went viral, clocking up more than 100,000 views, with pundits shocked by the shameless couple's complete disregard for decency. The 8-second video shows the pair engaged in doggy style SX on the parking lot roof. They appeared to be completely free, bare, naked, save for the fact the man was wearing a party hat atop his head. He had a hat on, y'all, a party hat. They were celebrating a party. Is it illegal to celebrate a party? While the roof was empty, the couple clearly didn't care about getting caught, with the video showing they were in full view of multiple office buildings surrounding the lot. So on Twitter, you know what Twitter is, right? Many spectators were stunned by the fact that the plucky pair they called them, were having a sweat-soaked sex session in the blistering heat, as most in the region sought shade and air conditioning to keep cool. You know what? Some of them folks probably was just envious that they wasn't out there, because people was trying to be cool on the inside, but they was getting a freak show on the outside. They was looking out their office window going, oh boy. And somebody was filming it. Then they put it on Twitter, and it says that they hope they have sun cream on, one quip. They literally took "it's getting hot in here" to the next level. Another chimed in, "it's getting hot in here. So come on and take, they was, the pervy pair aren't the first to go viral on social media for romping in public. Earlier this month, an appalled Hong Kong hotel guest captured two couples engaging in naughty SX acts in the facility's jacuzzis. Meanwhile, in May, a British couple were busted having SX on a seaside cliff, with spectators at a nearby restaurant able to see the entire erotic episode occurring from the window of the eatery. Man, oh man. They got some stuff going on overseas now. Don't try to go over there and visit. Y'all might get in trouble for being Americans, because you're not no Brit. Don't go over there trying to act like the Brits. Don't go over there trying to, get caught up, because they're going to say, well, you know what? You from America, and you need to abide by our laws, and you do not want to be caught up like Brittany Griner. So don't go over there. Giving y'all some advice. Do not go over there and try these stunts. Do you hear me? Because you will get caught up, and Russia is not playing those games. They will put you behind in an administrative, detention, administrative detention, because they the couple got their attention. So they gonna be putting you in administrative detention because that couple got their attention, okay? So you don't want to go over there messing around in these other countries because it is illegal, even though they getting down and they doing the do, Hong Kong, all those places. Don't go over there and be stuck, because you will have to be trying to get the government to try to get you out, just like Brittany. And Brittany hasn't went anywhere yet but to their jail cell, okay? And I'm not making light of her. I'm just saying we need to use some real live examples to stay out of trouble, because some people don't believe fat meat is greasy until they see some experiences of other folks being caught up. Drop the mic.